Welcome to Slice of Celona. Once again, it's Greg Yatman and Özer Dondurmacıoğlu, and today we are getting into Slice of Retail. Now, there's a lot happening in retail for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, we're going to talk about the changing landscape of retail, public spaces, and how a post-COVID-19 world is impacting that. Also, we need to talk about the capabilities of LTE and 5G and how it relates to retail. And finally, what is the value prop for Celona and our 5G LAN solution in retail? So let's go back to that first part, though, the changing landscape. I mean, how has the world changed? How has retail changed? And Özer, maybe you have some insight into this as well that we want to share with our viewers, unless they're in retail and they know it. They just want to hear us talk about it. So let's get into that.
Absolutely. I mean, there are a couple of things changing. One, the environments where the retail service is delivered to an end customer is evolving, right? We see a lot of outdoor spaces. We see a lot of delivery to homes and to enterprises. When somebody's shopping at a retail mall, they probably prefer outdoor venues where, you kind of have a bit of extra space, not very congested. You see a lot of retailers changing locations a lot because they might find the perfect spot for their new audiences or new buying patterns. So what does it all mean? It means that retailers, as they think about their IT solution, one, they need to focus on warehouse, distribution center to customer delivery. That's no doubt. And secondly, if they have a physical location as part of a larger mall or individual retail store, they need to make sure that a location can be changed at any point in time with a new layout, with new products, maybe even completely move to a new location to target a new audience. Both of these require wireless connectivity. For distribution centers and warehouses, we have a dedicated video, but just to highlight, having wireless connectivity in those facilities at a very high predictable nature is important, right? You're running a 24/7 operation, your ruggedized tablets, your push-to-talk devices, everything needs to have really strong wireless predictable connectivity. And the second piece is, as you're setting up a new retail store, as you're setting up something in an outdoor space, you need wireless coverage. Cables, you should cut as many cables as you can. And again, wireless connectivity, I think, is going to continue to increase. Requirements around wireless connectivity continue to increase.
All right, so you talk about the requirements changing, and also we know that the world has changed dramatically. So let's dive into capabilities. So what is it about 4G LTE and 5G LAN overall that can enable, that can help, that can optimize or get us to a place where we're ready for the new world, as it were, in retail?
Absolutely. In this two locations I highlighted, in a warehouse distribution center, a private LTE 5G network is going to give you really solid, reliable coverage, interference-free, offers a very long range per radio, and it's going to maintain a certain amount of quality on that wireless link that we all experience while we drive on the highway and we stay on a voice call, right? So imagine that level of reliability showing up in a warehouse where you see dynamic changes. New products coming, they're stored in the shelves, products get picked up, the entire environment is very fluid. So you need a predictable wireless link. So private LTE 5G helps there. If you have issues, indoor and outdoor coverage in these distribution centers, you have to take a look at private LTE 5G from our perspective. And within the stores, where these stores located, you're going to have tons of other retailers around you. There will be guest Wi-Fi network. There will be smart city Wi-Fi networks. There will be other retailers' Wi-Fi networks. You don't want to run your operations, your critical applications on the same Wi-Fi network where everybody else might be interfering with you. So let's take that away from interference zone and put them in a clear express lane where there's no interference with private LTE 5G. It's your spectrum, it's your devices, it's your applications at the level of quality and coverage that you need.
Well, you actually opened the door to the final point in this video today, which is the value proposition. Now, you mentioned the express lane, but there's more. So if you wouldn't mind diving into that value prop for retail, let's share it with the viewers and listeners.
Yeah, absolutely. The way we look at this puzzle is private LTE 5G gives us these inherent benefits, but it needs to be consumable. You're already investing a lot in SD-WAN solutions, local area network switching solutions. You already have a mode of operation in managing technology in multiple stores and many warehouses. You have an IT staff that is trying to keep up, or you have a managed services provider that's helping you keep up. Our architecture, Celona's architecture, has been designed to fit right in. We look like another enterprise networking equipment. Your enterprise policies, your PCI compliance requirements, your user authentication authorization needs, your wireless traffic encryption requirements, your policies around traffic routing and bridging in your existing local area network. We integrate with that. In fact, we're the only solution that can integrate with these networks that you have in distribution centers and retail stores. So from that perspective, definitely take a look at private LTE 5G, but you should really look at our 5G LAN solution to get started from our perspective, of course.
No, absolutely. As they say, if the shoe fits, wear it. I think in this case, we have your size, 100% have your size in stock. So retailers out there, listen to this, pay attention, share with your peers, your teammates, share with your family if you'd like. But in the meantime, know that we have more retail specific content available to you in addition to 5G LAN content, whether you go to the resources page or you want to check it out for yourself, get your hands on it with a test drive, going for a free trial or having a custom demo. Either way, make sure you come back, consume more of these episodes because we love to have you on Slice of Celona. Until then, take care of yourself and hope you're well. Bye-bye now.
Thanks, everyone.